Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I'm here to give you guys a message. Okay, so as always, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is blessed, safe, and well. This is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut, but I always let you know I am not a therapist. All right, I'm intuitive, so I pick up on the energy and the messages from the Most High. But if you've helped one, you've helped some, so I hope that this message helps someone. But if you need some help, feel free to reach out to someone and get the help that it is that you need. Okay. Um, so yeah, guys, this is a quick message that I was feeling for someone. So today is uh Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. But whenever you feel drawn to this message, that's when it's meant for you, okay? So yeah, guys, ooh. Maybe there's something about moving back, pushing something back, something being pushed back. This could be a date change, something's being changed, something's being pushed, something's taking a little time, okay? Something's taking a little time. But it's so crazy because I kept picking up on something for someone, and around this time, the way that it was being given to me is that they are in pain, thus saith the Lord. They are in pain. There is someone that is in pain at this time. So, as always, like I tell you, every day is not your day, every message is not your message. But for someone, there's something about someone in your circle, connected to you, around you, someone that you know, or something you're going to hear about. There's someone that is in pain. They have suffered. There are some people that are suffering, and some people have done some things and said some things to you, against you, and did some things. And some of these things that people did were malicious. Some of these things that people tried to do were vindictive. There are some people that did some real dirty, grimy, nasty things to you. And there's something around this time where they are in pain. There are people that are suffering, and even with their health. That could be confirmation. Suffering. And for some of you guys, there are some people that want to apologize and that should have apologized, but still did not apologize to you. There are some people that are living in regrets. There are some people that are putting on facades, acting like their life is something that it's not. Their life will never be the same after you. Their life will never go back to normal after you. Their life has now physically, emotionally, or mentally been altered. Because he says, touch not, and do his prophet no harm. We don't get to decide who he chooses. Yes, many are called, but a few are chosen. You are chosen at this time. And there are some people that are in pain because they did not know to the extent of how much the Most High God loves you. And there are some people that not only talked about you, not only spread rumors about you, not only said things that were not right. The Most High God had to hear every single thing. All of the spell work, all the witchcraft, all the stuff you done been through, all the whoever's that have tried to come up against you. He tells you you are battling the principalities of darkness. This is a spiritual warfare. It is not of flesh. And for some of you guys, there are some people that are in pain, and they are feeling to the extent of what it is that they wished upon you, said on you, on your name, to others, what they allowed themselves to believe, the facade of who they thought you were. There were some people that thought you were something just because they heard you were something, not knowing who you truly were. And for some of you guys, get ready, because there are some things. I'm hearing 360, okay? Thank you, Spirit. 360. Someone's about to make a change, a 360 change. Something is about to happen. Something is about to switch. Something is, I'm even hearing overnight. Overnight. Something is changing overnight. Something's happening overnight. Something's switching. Something's going. Something's growing. Something's happening. Okay, I do feel like this is something moving fast. So someone is moving. Something is moving. Something happens overnight. Be mindful, wary. Maybe this is something about moving. I don't know why I keep hearing that song, Future, like a thief in the night. So be mindful. 555 on the phone, change. So be mindful of thief energy, or someone trying to do something, someone trying to get away with something, and this is something at night. Or there's something here about some sort of success, or something that literally happens overnight. This could be that someone becomes famous overnight or successful overnight, or maybe you hit the lottery. Like, something happens, and I feel like it's just a switch, and suddenly you've gained something overnight. And this could be some sort of financial abundance as well. I don't know what this is about, but I'm picking up on that for someone as well. But nonetheless, the message was they are in pain. And there are some people that are going to experience, issues and things in their life. And that's the reality of it if they have not given themselves to the Most High God. See, we're going to always have a battle no matter what. You're going to always have something you're trying to overcome, because that's just life. That's just what it is. But for some of you guys, some of the battles that you had, you were never supposed to experience or have to overcome. But see, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And he also has free range on how he can also try to deter and slow you down in your progress. But nonetheless, you still get to where you're supposed to be, because it's always God's plan. So it's on God's time. And there's something around this time where it's happening now. There's a shift making place. There's room. There's something growing. There is expansion. And it's happening now. There's a shift taking place in your life. And I feel like it's just going to happen with a switch. Like, suddenly you go from, I'm hearing that song, rags to riches. Okay. So someone may be getting some money, but I'm hearing that song, rags to riches. We went from rags to riches. So maybe there's something literally about a shift. You go to sleep, not without, lacking, not having much. You wake up and you have everything you need. Like, there's something here about a switch, a change, something happening, and it's happening suddenly. It's happening fast. And this also could be some sort of income, but I'm not sure what this is about. But that's what I'm getting. So that's the message, guys. That's what I got. There are some people that are in pain. There are some people that are suffering. This is not to gloat. This is not to make fun of. This is not to say any of that. But it's to also understand and understand that there was a time when the shoe was on the other foot. There was a time when people were calling you names, talking about you terribly, not wanting to believe nothing you were saying, and didn't want to believe anything about you. They thought what they thought. They believed what they believed. So that it was to their own demise, because at the end of the day, he tells you he prepares the table. I've told you before, let him prepare it. Because when the table is prepared and your enemies, frenemies, backstabbers, betrayers, everyone that said something on your name, hurt you, tried to go against you, try to break you down, tear you down, whatever they could do to keep you stuck in a certain place, it's not working. Why? Because you are covered by the Most High God. And it says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So since nothing will prosper, they will only be formed. You will be just fine. And there are some people that didn't realize that once they were formed and they never penetrate you, they turn around and go back to sender. There are some weapons that are returning to sender at this time. And these are the same weapons that these people try to send your way. That is the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So, as always, okay, You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you to all my subscribers, to anyone that listens to Miss T. And yeah, guys, if any of you live in the Atlanta area and would like to book a house, home, office, apartment cleaning, feel free to email me at officerletsgetitclean@gmail.com. And if any of you would like to book a personal one-on-one intuitive therapy session, it is all things spiritual 444@gmail.com. But there's changes coming, guys, in all of our lives, right? I think all of us have changed in some sense or some way, since especially, you know what, like the year everything got real. Like, I think a lot of people have changed, and change is good, you know? Change is needed, because if we didn't change, we would just stay stuck or in the same place or complacent. And we're not here to be complacent. We are here to do the will of the Most High God. And for some of you guys, there are some people that are in pain because they tried to stop that from happening in your life. And the Most High God says, no more. Okay? 1111 on the phone. It's all on the phone. It's all coming together now. Something is coming together now. A relationship, a connection, a partnership, a foundation, a thing, a purpose, a meaning, inspiration. It's coming together now. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So, until next time, and as always, if anyone would like to sign up for Patreon, the link is below. But other than that, until next time, and as always, right, what we tell them, namaste.